What is one of the problems with modern dating? Why don't men ask women out anymore? Men are tired of paying for dates. I've asked several women out where I live. This came from some dating sites and singles groups on Facebook that I'm in for where I live. These women wanted me to pay for their babysitter, their gas, or both. I read some dating horror stories and watched some videos where the women also wanted the man to pay for to-go boxes for their kids. Where I live, the prices are cheaper, so I based the cost of the date off of New York City prices from a quick search on the internet. I picked New York due to the cost of living and population size, but mostly at random. I rounded the prices up to make the math easier. The cost of a meal in New York varies from $20 to $100 on the high end. If a babysitter is hired, the cost varies from $17.99 to $20 an hour in New York. This is not the cost if the sitter has to stay overnight. The cost of an overnight sitter, from what I could find out, is higher, though I could not get a definitive price. I also based the date off of a 4-hour time frame, as it takes longer to get around in larger cities due to traffic and other factors. So now let's break down the cost for a date in New York City. Of course, these costs will change depending on where in the world you live. For example, a babysitter where I live is around $10 to $12 an hour. There are no taxis where I live, as people walk or bike everywhere since the town is so small, or they get a ride from someone else. So, gas, taxi, or Uber on the upper, high-end round trip, $50. A sitter, 4 hours, $18 an hour, $72. Meal, $50 per person. This includes dessert, though this does not include alcoholic beverages. For 2 people, $100, calculated at 25%, $25 for the tip, total $125. To-go boxes for women's kids, possibly younger, 2 kids, $12, total $24, tip 25%, $6 equals $30. So the grand total of this date, without a movie or anything else, is $277. There you have it, $277 approximately for a date in New York City in 2025. Leave your comments below that I will most likely ignore.